I have never thought of myself as being fashionable. I'll just tell you what I know about how I look and why I look that way.
Oh, I like driving picture shows, kissing long and loving slow.
At masquerade parties, people always dress up like me because, like I say, it's a very cheap and convenient.
Dolly Parton recorded a song called Dumb Blonde.
Yeah.
She is about to sing it for you.
When you left, you thought I'd sit and you thought I'd wait and you thought I'd cry. You called me a dumb blonde, that it's all in my mind. But you never asked me if I'd like to
Darling,
come along.
the time is all gone, and there's something fishy going on if we don't get off.
I believe-
Miss Dolly, I believe we have the right combination.
We sure do, Porter. Colorful towels, all with a two-way flower design.
That's right, folks.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man.
I'll let Kirby in this outfit.
That's not bad.
But
That's her
whatever.
idea of not all that good. Do you give your measurements?
No, I always just say that I weigh 120.
Dolly Parton. Hey! Do you think we look much alike? Huh? I tell you, we were identical twins until I took the Mark Eden busted open.
Coat of Many Colors is my very favorite song that I've ever written. And it's like a good many of the others, it's a true story. But it's about Mama, and I think it says something, though, that the others don't say. Yes, sir.
Turn around a second.
Something wrong? Forgot something on my dress?
Nothing is wrong.
I've never been able to have children, actually. It's not that I've spent years trying not to have them. It's just that I never did, but I never missed it. My husband doesn't want children either, or he certainly hasn't missed the fact that we don't have them. So I guess everybody has their own purpose in life.
It's just a little bitty pissant country place. Ain't nothing much to see.
But I'm sure I'll be as ridiculous as an old lady as I am as a young one.
I would think you're ridiculous.
Somebody said to me once, what do you want people to say about you 100 years from now? And I said, I want them to say, boy, does she ever look good for her age.
Let's go.
Wait a minute. I'm supposed to say that.
What's the difference?
The difference is it's my horse.
And I'll help you work hard if you'll help me.
But you got yourself a deal, cowgirl.
And I think that if you worked long enough, you might not get the best singer, but I think you could do it.
Yeah.
You
show
think
me,
I
show
could-
me what you do. Sure.
What I do?
How would you start somebody?
Well, I'll start with you.
You know,
Actually, not as big as people think, because I'm a tiny little person, and I'm small-boned, and I'm just over-exaggerated. You'd be amazed to know how tiny they really are.
May I ask?
No, you can't. Up yours, Buster.
Thank you very much, and hello, everybody. Boy, I'm kicking up my heels tonight, because this is the very first show of our series, and I just can't believe this has really happened to me.
Well, it's certainly variety in its true sense, I believe, and we have got some of everything, and I have had such a good time doing this. I'm having a great time dressing up and wearing all the different costumes because I'm doing a lot of different characters.
Does this tie go?
Yeah. You look real nice.
I was on, I wrote a song for you, but I was not a big star. This show has been good to me, and I want to thank you for that. People love me when I'm on this show because they love the way we are together.
How are
do you
we
have
together?
time for me to... Well, I think we're good together.
Yeah, I think we're good together.
Did come available to us, and now we're going to be broadcasting a lot from the park here in Dollywood. So the radio station is a big deal to me on a personal level.
How old?
It's a small station. What are you going to do? I'd much rather people find me fascinating and be interested in my life and know what good or bad. I always said I'd much rather be Rocky Road than Vanilla. So, you know, it's you know, what are you going to do? I mean, you might as well find the humor in it, too.
Okay. Hello, Dr. Kendall? Yeah, my son and my husband are fighting again. And last night they...
Can you hang on just a second? This was not in my job description at all.
Hello? Are you there, Doctor?
Well, I guess I was always fascinated. I always loved boys, and boys always loved me.
I can see why. Seemed to be a mutual
I was always
attraction.
very affectionate, but it was always just romantic. It was just the thing you did, especially in our part of the country.
It's kind of about a bunch of girls out on the town, like in a bar, and they're kind of like got their eye on this guy, and it's like guys say it's very sexist, so a lot of guys don't like it turned the other way around. But you know, it's like you don't think that we girls don't check out the buns as you walk off.
So
Shall we check his out?
You know, seeing with people, and there were more people dressed like you. I guess that's flattering. That's flattering to know that
It's very
people dressed up
flattering.
like you.
It really is. It's a nice compliment, and I can always go out on Halloween and just be like everybody else. They just think I'm another lookalike, which is fine. But I'm always flattered with that.
Now I've been a member of the Grand Ole Opry for 25 years. I started when I was started with the Porter Wagoner show, and I love it.
I mean, do you ever sort of do something and go out so maybe you won't get recognized?
All I have to do is take off all this makeup and all this hair, and that's a perfect disguise.
No, I don't.
But actually, I usually, if I'm going out, I like to be seen. And I like to see and be seen.
And what
But I like to think that there is a brain beneath the wig and a boob. I mean, and a heart beneath the boobs.
That's what you said to me.
That's what I'm trying to say. Definitely some boobs beneath the boobs.
There's a lot of brain and a lot of boobs.
If I hadn't made it in show business, I'd have been happy. I would have tried very hard to be happy doing whatever. If I'd have been a waitress, I'd have been Flo. You know, it's like I would have tried to have made other people around me happy. So let's just hope I never have to have bypass heart surgery.
My God.
It would take a team of engineers to bypass them, wouldn't it?
Hello.
But I do have something down here for you, though.
I need it.
Well, if you got the nerve and you got the money and you got the desire, I think if you got something sagging, dragging, and bagging, you should go get it fixed. If you got the guts, go get your guts sucked. If you need to. But I'm all for doing whatever it takes to make you feel good about yourself.
Have you had that sucked?
And I've never had any children either, and I always wanted to, and you know, because I always kind of wanted to experience that whole breastfeeding thing. Well, if you had a grand piano, wouldn't you want to play it?
You know, I always had nice boobs. I always had a nice body when I was little, but when I lost all that weight, I had them pumped up and fixed up, and you know, they just stand up there like brave little soldiers now.
I'm going to be out in L.A., and if you're taping in February, can I still come? And she said, yeah, come on.
Well, we did crack each other up. I mean, Dolly, anytime anything would happen, we get the giggles, and it was fun.
Everything of Dolly Parton were like Coca-Cola with breasts. They're everywhere.
No!
Yes! Yes, it's fantastic.
What has worked for me? Wigs, tight clothes, push-up bras, high heel shoes, 5-inch high heel shoes.
That's me. You know me. I'm a fairy tale character. I'm a cartoon. So it's like, to me, that's not that far-fetched, because I've got enough of a childlike spirit to...
You want to know what pisses me off?
Not particularly.
You are going to hear it. It is your holier than thou pious, rigid self-righteousness. And of course, I write something almost every day, and get an idea at least, if I don't have time to complete something. But yeah, I write probably 30, 40, 50 songs a year. This year we're really focusing on entertainment more than ever. So that's why I had an opportunity, because that's what I do, I write. And so when we started putting together the My People show, which is really a story of my life and my
this Willie Nelson Lifetime Achievement Award to the one and only Dolly Parton.
Thank you so Thank you, Lily. Thanks to all these beautiful girlfriends of mine and pentatonics.
I'd say work your butt off. That's the best thing to do. Actually, I've been very lucky in my life. I have worked really hard. I have a great work ethic, like my dad. My dad was a hard worker, and I always say I got my talent, my spirituality, my creativity from my mom's people. I look artificial, but I believe that I'm totally real. And my look is really based on a country girl's idea of glam. I wasn't naturally pretty, so I make the most of anything I've got.
Hold on a second.
I'm telling you, I'm not.
You were not naturally pretty?
No.
I've seen the pictures, Dolly. I'm sorry.
You should have seen me this morning before I got ready to see you. They say wisdom comes with age. If that's true, I ought to be plenty smart by now, because I'm old enough to be. But truly, when you've learned enough to really live, you're old enough to die. Well, okay. Thank you for having me on and for allowing me to kind of lead you back through all the things in my life, not all, but some of the highlights of them. I've had a wonderful life, and I thank all of you out there for making that happen.